You're watching Action News Now. Storm Tracker weather. Coverage you can count on.
Iconic coastal destinations across Santa Cruz County were devastated in this last week's storm. The wharf split by high surf and remains closed, and part of the Seacliff Pier collapsed. An early estimate by the county put the widespread damage between $10 and $15 million and likely still climbing. Meteorologist Patrick Wright joining us now. Patrick, we've been seeing this wet weather and wind just coming through our area as we started this new year. What are we expecting in this next week?
Well, we will have another storm moving in this evening, bringing more rain and more wind to already battered areas, not only at the coast of California, but also into the interior part of our region. Looking outside right now, here's a look from the Deer Creek Highway camera. Clouds just moving on in and thickening up compared to what they were earlier today. And rain is starting to reach the coast right around the Bay Area region. So we'll continue to see that building in over the course of the next several hours. So looking ahead, more rain and wind tonight. So if you haven't secured any lightweight objects or started to unclog your drains, you will want to do that over the course of the next hour or so. We have another round of rain moving in tomorrow night into Tuesday morning. So we have several rounds of rain on the way, and this will impact our rivers and waterways, with them already running high from the rain that we have. Lows this evening, upper 40s to low 50s, as those clouds are really just going to insulate us again, not allowing that heat to escape the surface. Highs tomorrow, though, will top off in the upper 50s, if not mid-50s across the region, as we will be in between systems very similar to what we saw today. Wind-wise, this is going to be the biggest short-term impact. Tonight, by 7 o'clock, not too bad, gusts up to about 20 miles per hour in some parts of the valley. That really begins to change as we head into the early morning hours on Monday, with that purple, especially along the ridge and the foothills, getting up to about 40, if not 50 miles per hour, and that will kind of wobble around over the course of the evening with stronger wind gusts to the south. Sustained winds up to about 25 to 30 miles per hour, but dying down by tomorrow morning to tomorrow afternoon. As we head into the next couple of hours, though, a high wind warning will begin for the valley and last through 2 p.m. on Monday. Now, we will not see gusts up to about 65 miles per hour. That is for areas closer to the Bay Area and the Delta, as some of the air is forced through that gap where the Sacramento River and the San Joaquin River reaches the bay. But when it comes to our area, we do see gusts between 35 to 45 miles per hour this evening, bringing down already weakened trees and therefore possible power outages. Rain does begin to arrive by about 9 o'clock this evening for the southern part of our viewing area, and that does fill in overnight with some heavy rain at times, and it is rather consistent for most places, so it will dump a nice chunk of rain, although it will end by tomorrow morning and clear out over the course of the day on Monday, with a few clouds lingering around. Rain totals about 1 to 3 inches for most places in the valley, higher amounts out towards the ridge and higher elevations in the mountains, with snow levels sitting at about 6,000 feet. And there is a winter storm warning in effect for the mountains, but this is through Tuesday, so that'll include tonight's storm and Monday night's storm, with about 3 to 6 feet of snow possible at elevations above 6,000 feet. Rain for the next couple of days, though, will be the story. Windy conditions tomorrow. Windy conditions again possible on Tuesday, although not as strong as we will see tonight. But the pattern begins to change a little bit heading into the middle of the week. Models are still uncertain where this ridge of high pressure sets up. We will be right on the edge, so we won't be completely blocking storms. We will just see the edges of those storms, so chances for a few showers. Not as robust and strong as what we saw. However, that ridge of high pressure does begin to break down as we head into next weekend, which means more chances for rain and wind across our region.
So really not going away anytime soon is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, we did get kind of a nice break a little bit heading into the end of this week, but it does come right back. So it's great for our reservoirs, but we don't want all this rain coming too quickly over the next few days, as our rivers are already pretty swollen.
Thanks, Patrick.